Good afternoon, everyone. A day early, actually, this week. Today is Thursday. I believe it's the 28th. And I said I'll be putting these on, and I will be in a second. And here's my dog come to see us. So I'll pause this video just so I can get him put outside. Okay. So as I was saying, I'm gonna put these on now. The ELC, which has been on heat mats and under grow lights for the Giant Onion Growing Challenge 24-25 with Pete Trenouth, which will go into these pots. I've actually marked them up: A for ELC, H for heat. So I'm doing 4 of them. Now we'll fill these up. As I say, I'm only doing 4. And I'm going to fill these pots to roughly half an inch from the top. If you've been watching the videos lately, the last 2 or 3, you will notice that I gave my onions a haircut. Yeah, I trimmed the tops. And the reason behind it was I thought possibly they were getting too leggy. Whether they were or they weren't, I'm unsure, but I thought they were. So I spoke to a couple of friends who grow giant onions, and I was advised just give it a quick trim. So I'd done that. So obviously, at the moment, they're a bit smaller than other people who haven't cut them, obviously. I forgot what I was going to say, lost all train of thought. But they're 5 weeks old tomorrow, so they're getting potted on regardless. And as I've said, I'm only taking 4 from each variety. The rest will be getting potted on, but not in this video. They're basically going to be held over in case anything goes wrong with these ones. If nothing goes wrong with these, they'll just be planted out, just as normal onions. So I'm just going to have a look. These are the ELCA that's been on the heat mats and the lights. So I want 4 of these. So I look for the best 4. That looks a very, very nice one. So a little hole in there. Tease the roots in. And slightly firm that a bit. Then I want to give it just a little coating of vermiculite. Now I have seen people commenting that vermiculite will hold the moisture, but that it could hold the moisture against the bulb and cause the bulb to rot. I don't think it will, not in this case, you know. Right. Tease these roots in. I don't know why I keep putting the Vermiculite on the floor. I may as well just hold it. So there's the second one. I'm just using the Vermiculite here. Right. That one looks a nice one. Nice white roots, nice, strong. Bit of vermiculite. Oh my goodness, you know what I forgot to do? And I am not going to undo these now. What I did forget, you make your eyes with fungi. So I'll put some in the hole, and then I'll get myself that's a nice one. See them roots out. Yeah. And then tease them back into there. Vermiculite. I went down the allotment yesterday, basically to check on my garlic. So imagine my surprise when I went in the polytunnel and found that either the rats or the mice had decimated them. I found one giant onion grove on the floor. So I planted 4 of them. So they've done away with 3. And I think it was 30 or 35 ordinary cloves that I sowed. So they decimated them. So I've had to order some more new cloves. Anyhow, I'll go down the allotment either today or tomorrow, and I'll check on the acacia that haven't had heat, haven't had light. If that's okay, I may put them on as well, if that's okay. Wow. Well, as you can see, I've managed to get down this afternoon rather than tomorrow. And it is really chilly in here, like. About 7 degrees here by that one. 5 degrees by that one. 5 degrees by this one. And 5 degrees by the big one. So 3 out of 4 saying 5 degrees. So I'll say that's the temperature. So I came down to see if these ales here are ready to be potted on. No heat, no lights, just left the garden good neighbours basically. No, they're not ready to be potted on. Actually, that's a little bit dry. So what I'll do, I want to give it a drink, but I'm not giving it water. Right. There's a mix there. So I'll give that 10 minutes to just soak it up. Let's have a look how this is doing. Very likely. Right, so I'll just leave that, it's absorbing, it hasn't absorbed too much. So keep the kitchen roll over. Just to try and keep the frosts off. We've had terrible frosts here.